It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Appreciate you being here. Today's video is on James Best, who you might know better as Jim Lindsey on the Andy Griffith Show, the guitar player, and how he lied about his guitar skills to get cast on the Andy Griffith Show. Let's take a look. Andy Griffith loved to pick a guitar every chance he got on the Andy Griffith Show. Now, to everybody in Mayberry, though, including all the darlings, it was Jim Lindsey whose guitar playing got the TV sheriff grinning the most. Best picker in the county. Guitar player was played by character actor James Best, and he appeared in 2 first-season episodes of the Andy Griffith Show as Jim Lindsey. To get the role, however, Best wasn't exactly forthright during his casting call. Story goes that Andy Griffith Show producers called Best to invite him as a guest star and asked, "Can you play guitar?" And he shot back, "Are you kidding? I have 2 guitars." The Andy Griffith Show took Best at his word, and when he got on set, he immediately realized he was out of his depth. They played him the music, and all he could do was fess up. "I can't play the guitar," he admitted. They were not happy, insisting he lied, but Best had coy response that he remembered offering. "I didn't lie. I said I have 2 guitars." All worked out with a little TV studio magic. Guitar licks you hear in The Guitar Player and The Guitar Player Returns are in reality played by guitarists from one of the coolest session bands in history. Barney Kessel was a guitarist for the Wrecking Crew, the legendary ensemble that backed bands like the Beach Boys and the Monkees. When you listen to Sonny and Cher sing "The Beat Goes On," that's Kessel on guitar. He also recorded dozens of jazz albums, including many as a member of the Oscar Peterson Trio. Between 47 and 60, polls in both Esquire and Playboy deemed him America's #1 guitarist. Perry Mason gave him a chance to shine on screen himself. He furiously works his frets as Barney in the episode The Case of the Missing Melody. He also conducted the music heard in The Mystery. Quiet behind the scenes together, Kessel and Best portrayed Mayberry's best guitar player. Some of the Andy Griffith Show fans have noticed something was a little off about watching the performance. In the opening scenes, Best strums an acoustic guitar. However, if you listen to the tune, it's clearly electric. Really attentive listeners have noted there's also the hint of a bass guitar that you can hear. Later in the episode, Best does break out an electric guitar, so perhaps, well, we'll just call that tiny goof in his opening scene a little bit of foreshadowing. Although Best, who is probably best known as his sheriff himself, Sheriff Roscoe P. Coltrane on the Dukes of Hazzard, was, let's say, minorly deceptive during his casting, there were no hard feelings between him and Andy, and the actors remained friends for the rest of their lives. In an interview, Best praised Andy's guitar playing on the Mayberry fan podcast 2 Chairs No Waiting. "I really had fun because Andy plays a guitar, and his makeup man, Lee Greenway, played banjo and guitar, so they had a hard time getting us on the set because we'd be back there picking on the guitar a little bit and singing," Best said. "Really enjoyed doing that show because they had a very talented cast." He also shared how the show became special to everyone in his own family. "Of course, the Andy Griffith Show has always been one of my favorites, and I still watch it," he said. "And my grandchildren watch it. They must be the 3rd or 4th generation." Best passed away in 2015, and Kessel in 2004. There you go. I guess if you're a good enough actor, you get by with things like that. Although, if you're a musician, and some you don't necessarily have to be, but you can watch him and tell he's not playing. He's very terrible at it. He's a great actor, but he was terrible at faking guitar. That's all I have for you. Please don't forget about classic TV facts and trivia. Head on over there. Classic rock and country music facts and trivia. Good old country went over there today. Have a great day. God bless you, and I'll be praying for you.